If you've ever worked with kids before, then you know that getting kids to follow directions and procedures is hard. You say walk, they run. You yell line up, and they clump up. You try to gain attention and they keep on talking. What can you do to help teach kids the procedures they need to follow? We are going to learn a method to teach procedures called interactive modeling. A procedure is a set of clear steps or rules designed to help children learn or accomplish tasks effectively. Tasks can include using scissors, lining up at the door, gaining attention using a quiet signal, and more. Interactive modeling uses 7 simple steps to teach a procedure. Although this may seem like a lot at first, the whole process shouldn't take any more than 5 minutes and saves time in the long run. The first step is to describe the behavior or the procedure to be modeled. We are going to use the example of teaching a quiet signal. A quiet signal is used to gain the children's attention. Examples could be the rhythm clap. Clap once if you can hear me, clap twice if you can hear me, etc. Or raise your hand if you're not talking. There are a lot of quiet signals out there. Some more are listed in your notes. To describe the behavior of a quiet signal, I would simply say, there are going to be times where we need to get your attention. Step 1, completed. The second step is to model the behavior. To model a quiet signal, I would turn to a kid nearby and start talking. How are you doing today? Raise your hand if you're not talking. What did you see me do? I put my finger over my mouth and my hand up. I was quiet. My eyes moved to the person I needed to listen to. For the fourth step, I am going to ask volunteers to demonstrate the behavior. I would choose 2 volunteers to stand and pretend they're talking with each other. I then would say, raise your hand if you're not talking. Again, I'm going to ask students what they noticed. They put their fingers over their mouths and their hands up. They were quiet. Their eyes moved to me, the teacher. During the 6th step, we will practice as a whole class according to the teacher's directions. Everyone turn to someone next to you and start talking. Raise your hand if you're not talking. For the final step, the teacher will provide feedback, coaching, and modeling. I see everyone's eyes. I don't hear any voices. So now we are ready to begin. This concludes the 7 steps of interactive modeling. Watch this short video of a teacher using interactive modeling to teach Think, Pair, Share. Be prepared to write the steps you see.
There are going to be times where we want you to talk with each other. We're going to do this using Think, Pair, Share. Here's how it looks like. Let's say that we had a question, and let's say that question was, what is your favorite thing to do during the summer? All right, and let's say it was me and Matthews who was talking. So Matthews, can you come here for a second? And let's say my favorite thing to do during the summer is to be at camp. And then I would turn to Matthews and he would say his thing. Make something up.
No, I actually really, in the summer I like to play football with my dad and go to the pool.
All right, good job. So you can take a seat. So what did you see us do? What were we doing as we were talking? Yeah.
We paired up and then we were sharing.
All right, so we were sharing with each other. What else did you see, Winter? Yeah, we were looking at each other. We had good eye contact. What else?
You guys were taking turns.
Yeah, we were taking turns, only talking one at a time. Were we talking about what our favorite sports teams were? No, we were just talking about what we were supposed to be talking about, right?
Yes.
All right, I'm going to have 2 more volunteers, and I want you to give me another example. So let's go right here. So can you 2 just turn into each other so we can all see and answer the same question. What is you're excited to do this summer?
I am excited to go to camp as well. I am excited to do camp.
All right, the Shanley Kids Club. All right, so you guys can turn around. What did you see them do? Yeah.
I saw them talking loud so they could hear each other, but not talking too loud, so it wouldn't hold.
Good point. Yeah, they were talking at a good volume level. What else?
And they like made eye contact and looked at each other.
Yeah, they turned and made eye contact. What else? Yeah, listening to each other.
They were talking in like not silly appropriate voice.
Yeah, and they were talking about what they were supposed to be talking. Now we are all gonna try. So everyone, turn to somebody next to you and tell them what you are excited to do this summer.
Are you excited to do this?
Yep, that's okay.
Go to summer camp. I was
Now that you have seen the whole process demonstrated, practice all 7 steps aloud. You can teach whatever procedure you wish. Did you notice that we used interactive modeling to teach interactive modeling? We demonstrated it, got your feedback, showed it again on the video, and got your feedback again. And lastly, are asking you to do the whole process by yourself. This whole process can help children follow directions. Sometimes it is difficult to make clear what we want kids to do. When expectations are stated and understood beforehand, running becomes walking. Lining up goes smoothly and attention is gained immediately. Will you learn and use these steps to prevent behavior problems when working with children?